Imagine a little Filipina girl standing on a stage, singing with a voice much bigger than her years, without knowing that one day, that same voice would be heard around the world. That little girl was Lea Salonga. Born in Manila in 1971, Lea discovered her love for performing at a very young age. While other children were only beginning to discover what they wanted to become, Lea was already stepping onto the stage. At just 7 years old, she made her professional theater debut in The King and I. It was only the beginning. As she grew older, Lea continued performing in musicals, while studying and working tirelessly to improve her craft. Then came the opportunity that would change her life forever. In 1989, an international search was underway for the lead role of Kim in a new musical called Miss Saigon. Lea auditioned. She was a young Filipina competing for a role that could transform a career. And when she sang, something extraordinary happened. The world listened. Lea was chosen to play Kim in London's West End. Far away from home, she carried not only her own dreams, but also the pride of millions of Filipinos. Her performance was unforgettable. She won the prestigious Laurence Olivier Award for her performance in London. Then Miss Saigon arrived on Broadway. In 1991, Lea Salonga won the Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical. A Filipina had reached one of the highest stages in international theater. But Lea wasn't finished. Soon, millions of children around the world would hear her voice without even realizing that the woman singing was from the Philippines. Disney chose Lea as the singing voice of Princess Jasmine in Aladdin. Later, she became the singing voice of Mulan. From Broadway theaters to Disney classics, her voice crossed borders, cultures, and generations. But perhaps Lea's greatest achievement goes beyond trophies and famous roles. She showed Filipino performers that where you come from does not determine how far you can go. A young girl from the Philippines could stand on Broadway. She could win a Tony. She could become the voice of a Disney princess. She could inspire the world. Decades later, Lea Salonga continues to perform and inspire new generations of artists. Her journey reminds us that greatness doesn't always begin under the brightest lights. Sometimes it begins with a child, a dream, and the courage to step onto a stage. From Manila to London to Broadway, and eventually to audiences around the world, Lea Salonga didn't just find her voice. She used it to open doors for generations of Filipinos who would follow. And that is why Lea Salonga will forever be one of the Philippines' greatest voices.